Hey everyone, it's Miss Gibson. The book we're going to read today is called In a Tropical Rainforest. It's by Katherine Scraper. This book is nonfiction and it's going to tell us about some of the plants and animals that live in a tropical rainforest. So let's put our safari hats on and get to work. We're going to start by looking at our front inside cover. First, we see our big idea. A tropical rainforest is a home for many of Earth's plants and animals. Then if we look over to the right, we can see a question. What lives in a tropical rainforest? Take a second and look at this picture and see if there's anything you think lives in a tropical rainforest. Now we're looking at our table of contents. We know our table of contents shows us what is going to be in our book that we're going to be reading about. We can turn the page and get started. I need to know these words: canopy, emergent layer, equator, forest floor, rainforest, understory. What is a tropical rainforest? A tropical rainforest is a habitat. This habitat is near the equator. A tropical rainforest is very warm and very wet. A tropical rainforest has many different types of animals. A rainforest has different types of plants too. If we look at our pictures on the left page, it's a map. It shows us where the equator is, and it's also got a key that shows us the dark green spaces are tropical rainforest. On the right side of our page, a tropical rainforest can get 400 inches or 1,000 centimeters of rain each year. A tropical rainforest has 4 layers, or parts. The first layer is the forest floor. The forest floor is dark. The second layer is the understory. The understory has some sunlight. Most treetops are in the third layer, the canopy. The canopy has more sunlight than the understory. The tallest treetops are in the fourth layer, the emergent layer. If we look at the picture on page 7, you can see where the emergent layer, the canopy, the understory, and the forest floor would be on this diagram of the rainforest. What animals live in a tropical rainforest? Many animals live in a tropical rainforest. Different animals live in each layer. Some insects have nests on the forest floor. Some animals eat plants from the forest floor. And in the pictures on this page, we can see leaf-cutting ants. Those would be the insects with nests on the forest floor. And we can see a tapir, which is an animal that eats plants from the forest floor. Some animals move between the forest floor and the understory. Other animals live mostly in the understory. And in these pictures, we can see a red-eyed tree frog that eats insects in the understory, and jaguars that rest or hide in the understory. The canopy has the most animals. You can see small animals like butterflies and bats. You can see large animals like sloths. And we can see pictures of a sloth, fruit bats, and a butterfly. The emergent layer is home to many birds. The birds have nests in the branches. With these pictures, we can see a toucan, a macaw, a parrot, and a harpy eagle. What plants live in a tropical rainforest? Many plants live in a tropical rainforest. Woody vines grow from the forest floor. The vines climb the trees to reach sunlight. And in our picture, we can see that some vines climb more than one tree. Many fruits grow in the canopy. The canopy and emergent layer are also homes for air plants. Air plants do not need soil. They can live on the branches. And if you look at our pictures, you can see the orchid is a beautiful air plant, and bananas grow in a tropical rainforest. Why are tropical rainforests in danger? Our tropical rainforests are getting smaller. People cut down the trees. People use the trees for wood. In our picture, you can see that people cut trees to get wood. People use the land in other ways too. People plant crops on the land. People build things on the land. People let farm animals eat or graze on the land. And if you look at our pictures, you can see people using the land in those ways. Now people are making laws. The laws will help protect the tropical rainforests. The laws protect the plants and animals. And you can see a picture of people who are helping the rainforest. Now, if we look at our back inside cover, we see a map. It says, what lives in a tropical rainforest? And on our bubble map, we can see pictures in the top left, the top right, the bottom left, and the bottom right. What you guys are going to do is make your own bubble map and write in what those things are. Take a second and do that, and then we can look at mine. So for my bubble map, I wrote out what the pictures in the bubbles represented. So in the top left bubble, the ants represent the insects in the rainforest. In the top right bubble, the jaguar represents the animals in the rainforest. In the bottom left picture, the orchids represent the plants in the rainforest. And in the bottom right picture, the toucan represents the birds in the rainforest. Now for our last thing, we're going to answer 4 questions about our book. Number 1, how many layers are in a tropical rainforest? Number 2, why are tropical rainforests in danger? Number 3, where can we find a tropical rainforest? And number 4, draw a picture of something you can find in a tropical rainforest. So get a sheet of paper, or you can type it, answer these 3 questions, and then draw your picture for number 4. And don't forget to submit those to your teachers. I hope you learned a lot about tropical rainforests and what grows there and lives there. I can't wait to see what you've created.